Hello, 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 and welcome, you guys. My name is Diego. I'm very, very excited to be on this call with you. Just to kind of give you guys a little bit of an overview of what it is that we do. Just so you guys have a little bit of background on who I am. My name's Diego. Like I said, I'm 22 years old. Been in this business for about 2.5 years, and I've been able to, generate over $100,000 since I've been in this. And I've been very, very blessed to work with a group of people, a group of individuals that are very, very motivated, to obviously make this business work for them. So what I want to do for you is kind of give you guys a little bit of a better understanding as to what it is that we do with Vima. And the best way for me to be able to do that is just literally running through this presentation. So let's get started right away. So first things first, you guys, what is Vima? Well, what we are is we're a health and wellness company that focuses on marketing liquid nutrition and fitness products internationally. Now, guys, you have to understand that these are the brands that we're working with here. We obviously have the Vima brand, which is our flagship product. We have Verve, we have Body Burn, and then we have Next. I'm going to touch a little bit more into these products here in a second, but these are the main brands that we work with. So, why we do what we do? Well, we want to be able to help deal with 4 global megatrends, right? And the first one is actually lack of nutrition. Now, the reason as to why this is important, you guys, is because a lot of people, not only here in America, but globally, lack education as far as what they need to put into their bodies. A lot of people don't realize that if your body has all the vitamins and all the minerals that it needs, it's going to be able to fix itself. So you don't need, no pills or anything like that, that typically doctors will prescribe you. So my point is, you guys, is that if you have a great nutrition, if you're getting into your body exactly what you need, not only are you going to, have a great working body, but at the same time you're not going to suffer from obesity or from heart disease or anything like that. So I kind of want to just play this video really quickly to kind of give you guys an idea of what the product is about.
You want real nutrition without buying the farm. How about real whole fruit mangosteen, natural organic green tea, and rejuvenating aloe? A powerful combination that's naturally healthy and scientifically validated. Delicious enough for the whole family. Vima, Renew, and Next Generation products are infused with the scientifically developed Vima formula of vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, aloe, plus green tea. Independent data attests that consuming Vima on a daily basis supports immunity, vitamins, and antioxidants through its highly bioavailable liquid form. Protect and support a healthy heart and immune system, help fight against free radicals, and maintain healthy skin, hair, and nails to feel beautiful inside and out. From farms around the world to your family's table, Vima is the scientifically validated choice for convenient, real nutrition.
Awesome, guys, and this is actually a video that the company came out with just to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what is inside of Vima. So the next thing I want to talk about is the energy crisis, you guys. And what I mean by this is I'm sure that you guys know people that either drink Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, 5-Hour Energy drinks, Starbucks, coffee. They might drink tea, anything like that, you guys. And the problem right now is that the market is completely saturated with products that are extremely unhealthy for you. I mean, there's been statistics of so many people going to the, emergency room just because of, heart-related issues dealing with those energy drinks. So what our CEO decided to do is that he wanted to make a healthy version of those energy drinks. And that's how he came up with the idea of Verve. I'm going to let the video do it justice, but it's an amazing product.
You want all natural energy without all the senseless junk. How about an insanely healthy energy drink infused with real whole fruit mangosteen, natural organic green tea, and rejuvenating aloe? A powerful combination that's naturally healthy and scientifically validated. If long-lasting energy is what you need, lightly carbonated fruit-flavored Verve energy drinks, non-carbonated Par tea, and Mojo iced coffees are delicious and refreshing, infused with all-natural ingredients for various energy levels, for you to get all the nutritional energy without all the junk. Verve is formulated with clinically studied Vima formula inside, an ultra-premium nutrition blend that's quite possibly the most powerful liquid antioxidant available. Verve products are diverse and unique, designed to fit your personal lifestyle. With the right nutrients and enough energy, every body can do amazing things. Start drinking healthy today.
Awesome. Well, yeah, that's actually our second brand, you guys, which is obviously Verve. An amazing brand. And the reason as to why this was such a big deal for me is just because personally I know so many people that drink these products. So it was very easy for me to go up to my friends and say, hey, you guys already order these products. How about you guys order something healthier for you? And at the same time, we can also make a little bit of extra money with it, right? And that's kind of the whole mentality behind this. You guys, if you want to look a little bit more into what's inside these products, you guys can go to Verve.com, and you'll be able to actually, go into detail as far as what's inside each and every single one of our products. So the next one is actually Body. And the reason as to why we want to work with Body, you guys, is because there's a huge problem going on, primarily here in America, but at the same time, it's happening all over the world. Right now in America, what's happening is that, we've got 7 out of 10 Americans that need to lose weight, right? And since we're trying to figure out the best way for us to be able to, deal with this huge global megatrend, we wanted to partner up with two of the best people in the business, and we partnered up with Chris and Heidi Powell. If you guys have not seen their show yet, I would definitely suggest for you guys to watch it. It's very motivational, and what they do is that they actually move in with someone that wants to lose a lot of weight, and I'm talking about drastic numbers here. And the cool thing is, you guys, they actually move into their home. They tell them what to eat. They tell them when to eat. They're like literally coaching them. Now, obviously, that's not scalable, but what we actually did is we partnered up with them. We created an application that lets you track what to eat, when to eat, what supplements to take, and when to take them. And I'm just gonna show you guys this next video because it's really gonna blow you away.
Everybody wants to look good without feeling bad. Body by Vemma is core to the 12-week Body Challenge with world-famous fitness experts Chris and Heidi Powell. People have lost thousands of pounds and maintained perfect nutrition with Vemma Body. How? The Powell Perfect blend of protein and carbohydrates combined with the Vemma formula. Body products are infused with the scientifically developed Vemma formula of real whole fruit mangosteen, natural organic green tea, and rejuvenating aloe. A powerful combination.
I have lost 23 pounds.
I lost 62 pounds.
I've lost 43 pounds on the Body Challenge.
The thing that pleased me the most is how simple it was.
I noticed changes. I was seeing it. I was so excited. When you feel good about yourself, it just changes your outlook on life.
Join the Chris and Heidi Powell 12-week Body Challenge by downloading the free, award-winning Vemma Body app and taking the online body trainer on the go. People have been noticing big results.
Awesome. And guys, the reason as to why this is important is because you have to understand that there's no other company in our industry really that is doing something like this, that has an application that you're actually able to have Chris and Heidi Powell move into your home and be able to coach you and guide you guys through each and every single one of the process, each and every single one of the days that you're going to be doing the challenge. So it's, you get a daily video every single day for 12 weeks. Telling you about, carb cycles, your metabolism, what you need to eat, and everything that you need to know as far as your weight loss. And then this next one, you guys, this is something that was very particular to me. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of background again. I actually, when I first heard about this, I was 18. Actually, I was 19 when I first heard about this, but when I graduated high school, I was 18. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Most of my best friends were going to college, getting that degree, which, in theory, it's going to get you that job, but right now that's not necessarily happening for everyone. So since I couldn't afford to go to college, what I did is what anybody else in my position would do, which is I obviously got a job. And, I can talk all day about my story, but what I realized, you guys, is that I really didn't like the aspect of someone else telling me what to do, when to clock in, when to clock out, and I realized I was worth way more than $8, $9, $10 an hour. So if you feel like you're worth more than $8 or $9, $10 an hour, this might be something good to look at. I definitely want to show you guys this video to kind of give you guys a little bit of a description of what I'm talking about. So.
Let's play a game. You guess who used to work at the Gap? Kanye West. Guess who used to sell hot dogs at the mall? Eva Mendes. I heard President Andrew Johnson was a tailor, George Washington was a surveyor, Herbert Hoover was an engineer, Theodore Roosevelt was a rancher, and President Jimmy Carter was a peanut farmer. Hugh Jackman, who plays Wolverine, was a clown. But look who's laughing now. You know what I noticed about successful people? Successful people take a course of action which coincides with their belief or passion. Put your hand up if you work a 9 to 5 or 5 to 9 or just any job which you don't enjoy but takes up half your time. Well, hopefully in a couple weeks, months, days, years time, you'll be able to come back to this video, hear that first line and keep your hand down. Because how many times have you visualized taking a pen from the manager's desk, or the one the cashier keeps behind the till, the one your supervisor places it strategically in their hair, or the one the security guard keeps behind his ear for extra intimidation, and writing your resignation? Because there's nothing wrong with making an honest living, but be honest, are you honestly living? With this menial job which allows you just to stay afloat, yes, a job, a job, which leaves you just over broke every single month. Living your life just for the weekend, living life just on the weekend, because the other 5 days belong to your manager. You see, there's a big difference between a job and a career. Because in a career, no matter how many hours you work, you do it because it's satisfactory. But in a job, you do it for a salary. Because you're stuck in the rat race. And you know, being stuck in the rat race is one of the biggest of traps, because as a matter of fact, even if you win the rat race, you're still just a rat. See, I understand the need to have a job temporarily, but pursue a career eventually. Because in my job, I used to sell at least 200 shoes a day, and none of that was ever reflected in my pay. One of my colleagues once made the company $5 grand in 1 month, and you know what he got? An email, a £20 discount voucher and a complimentary lunch. And you think you're safe because your job is commission based, until you've been working there for 3 years and the secretary with the short skirt gets a promotion because her and the boss went for dinner real late. I'm sure you can relate. But wait, are we still happy with an extra week holiday and a raise in a salary? Perhaps we need more clarity. Let's look at the statistics. Because the Industrial Revolution was beneficial technologically, but it coerced a lot of people into factories for ridiculous salaries to benefit their families, and that shaped people's mentalities exponentially, and essentially it became the norm to work for someone else by the turn of the century. And I could have regurgitated facts and figures to support this, but I choose not to boast. Plus that would give them nothing to write about in the Huffington Post. Now in 3 years I've had 6 jobs, and that made me think that long term I could never be happy working one of these jobs. And I used to have a rich uncle called Steve, and they say that apple don't fall far from the tree, so maybe subconsciously I was trying to get one of Steve's jobs. I understand more than anyone that a job allows you to pay the bills, make ends meet and survive. But that's exactly what it is, surviving, not living. I hope you're aware of the difference. It's like when you hear but don't listen. Because you can hear good advice, but if you don't heed it, it does no benefit to your system. The same way only knowledge with application is wisdom. I hope you're creating the distinction. Sean Corey Carter said it best. 9 to 5 is how you survive, and I'm not trying to survive. So he strived hard for his dream, and look where it took him. So bear that in mind next time you drive past that arena in Brooklyn. But then again, survival is the only trait that every human being has in common. And do not take this as a reason to quit your job, go back home and stare at a computer screen. Because a government check plus idleness does not equal success. Success will not fall in your lap. In my family we have a saying. It says if you really want to grow trees, pray for rain but don't neglect to water your seeds. Chase your dreams. Because I wrote this on the back of a pay slip on the late shift, the grave shift of slave ship for makeshift wages. Google the term corporate sharecropping and you understand what I'm talking about. If somebody wants to do these jobs, then let them. And from the bottom of my heart, I respect them. Because I once met a garbage man who was the happiest man that I've ever met. But don't become a slave to a paycheck. Because a job is a safe net. The condom which the system uses to screw you. And none of us would be here if everyone practiced safe sex. Stand tall. And if you're not sure if you're building someone else's dream, maybe this will help. Jerry Giles said, You will recognize your own path when you come upon it, because you will suddenly have all the energy and imagination you will ever need. And don't be afraid to innovate, because it's not about how much change you make, but rather about how much change you make. Because a business that makes nothing but money is a poor business. So you decide what your life is worth, your passion or your paycheck. Because your playing small does not serve the world. Because what is our deepest fear? It's not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Confucius. Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. Peace.
Wow. And guys, the reason as to why I wanted to show you guys, by the way, that's not my video, that's actually Sully Breaks. You guys can actually go on YouTube and research this guy. And I wanted to put this video on here just to kind of get you guys thinking. I mean, when I first heard this, it made me go back to a point in time in my career when I actually heard 3 questions, which kind of changed the direction as to who I was listening to as far as advice, for finances or business or anything regarding as to where I was going in life. And I want you guys to ask yourselves these 3 questions as well. And the first one is, who do you listen to as far as business? Who teaches you how to generate an income? And I'm not just talking about who teaches you out there to go get a job, because that's not learning how to make your own money. That's going and helping someone else make money, and they'll give you a little bit of it, right? But my question for you is, who teaches you how to generate an income for yourself, right? The second question is, do you want to make $1 million? Do you want to become successful? Do you want to live a lifestyle that you deserve? And then the third question, you guys, would be, do you think you're going to get there if you listen to the people that are teaching you how to do that? And I had to ask that to myself, about, a year and a half ago. The people that taught me how to make money were my friends, my family, my boss, my professors. And then I think about the second question, do I want to become a millionaire? And of course I do. I want to become successful, and I want to be able to provide my family with what they need. But it was the third question that really got me, and it got me thinking, if I ever want to accomplish something like that, does it make sense to listen to someone that's never been able to do it? Absolutely not. So what I realized, you guys, is that I needed to do something different and start listening to different people. That's why I actually fell in love with this business, just because it's actually an industry. The industry itself, it's called network marketing, affiliate marketing, direct sales. It doesn't matter what you call it, but this industry, the whole idea and the whole concept behind it makes a lot of sense. And it makes a lot of sense for a lot of big businessmen, like, maybe you guys know Donald Trump or Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett was actually quoted saying that network marketing was actually one of the best investments that he's ever made in his life. So my point is, you guys, is who are you listening to as far as earning an income? And the cool thing about this is that I was actually able to join a movement called the Young Professional Revolution, and the whole concept is helping kids, young adults really, that are 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, really getting into that stage in life where you're going into the real world, quote unquote, and just helping everyone become a little bit more professional, just so that we have a more professional age demographic and with a lot of great skills. So when I did that, I actually got to meet a guy by the name of Alex Morton. And this guy, I'll be completely honest with you guys, he changed my life the same way that Zach Babiars and Nick Patak changed my life. And the reason as to why I named these guys is because they're my mentors. They're the people that held my hand and literally walked me step by step as to what I needed to do with this business. So with that being said, you guys, I kind of want to move a little bit into what it is that we do and how do we do it, right? Well, how do we do what we do? Well, we do this by combining $3 billion industries, you guys. So the first one is actually social media, the second one's Amazon, and the third one's the health and wellness industry, right? Now, social media, that's our marketing strategy, right? And the reason as to why we use social media as our marketing strategy, guys, is because first off, there's no money spent on traditional forms of marketing. So we don't spend any money on media, the internet, television, radio, magazines, or newspapers, or anything like that. And the reason why, you guys, is because that's a lot of money that is going through those outlets. But at the same time, our age demographic is so socially interconnected that we can spread a concept or an idea and literally make it go viral very, very quickly. So instead, we get paid for marketing. It's the same concept as imagine a YouTube video that goes viral. For example, the Harlem Shake. or even just a social media in general. You guys think about Facebook, right? How did you guys hear about Facebook? You heard it from your friends, and then you told your friends, and their friends told their friends, and all of a sudden Facebook is a multi-billion-dollar company, but you never got a dime for it. Now that's the whole concept with this, you guys. We don't spend any money on traditional forms of marketing, so all of those dollars go back to the consumer, the people that go out there and represent the product. Now, how do we distribute our product? Well, our products are actually not sold in stores. So you guys are never going to see this in Walmart or Kroger or Speedway. It works literally just like Amazon, right? So the way that it works, you guys, is that customers order directly from affiliates. So they actually directly order it from your application on your phone. You actually get an application with this, or you can order from your website. It gets sent directly to their homes, which is really, really cool because you take out the middleman out of the equation, and they don't even have to stand up or anything, dude. They can literally just sit down in front of their computer, tap, tap, click, click, and they get shipped to their door. So very, very convenient for a consumer as well. And now the health and wellness industry, you guys, this is actually our marketplace. And the cool thing about the health and wellness industry is that it's about to become $1 trillion industry, you guys. And the reason as to why this is important is because it allows us to tap into such a huge marketplace, and we're going to be able to monetize and be able to help a lot of people not only get healthier, but at the same time get wealthier, as we spread the health, if that makes sense. So very, very excited about that for sure. And what do? Well, we help our friends make a conscious decision to transfer their dollars from products that they already buy to our products. I mean, how many people do you guys know that, pop vitamins like One A Day Vitamins or Centrum Vitamins or Red Bull or NOS or Monster or 5 Energy Drinks or try Nutrisystem, or they love Starbucks? I mean, come on, college. Think about how many college girls drink Starbucks, man. So there's a lot of people that do that, right? So the whole concept is, we help them make a conscious decision to transfer their dollars that they already spend. We're not asking people to spend more money on something that they don't consume. We're just asking them to transfer their dollars from that to our products. Products that are actually legitimately good, and they can either get their products for free or start, making maybe an extra $100 a month or an extra $500 a month. And results not typical, you guys. You can look at the income disclosure at Vemma.com. But at the same time, you guys, I'm sure that the person that's listening to this is not the typical person. So don't take yourself for granted. Definitely go check out the income disclosure. Understand how this business works. And after this, you guys, what I want to do is show you guys where we are heading. You have to understand that Vemma grew by 89% in 2013. So we went from $117 million in sales to $221 million in 2013, and there's a lot of growth. We're right now going through something called momentum phase, which is actually the best part of a business for you guys to get started in, because we're opening in so many different countries, so many different new products are coming out. So there has never been a better time for you to get started with an opportunity like this than right now. So with that being said, you guys, I kind of want to go into the two options that you guys have. When you guys first hear about this, you have two options. You guys can either join as an affiliate, so someone that wants to make some money, or you guys can join as a customer. Maybe someone that just loves the product. So if you guys you want the product, I want to show you guys how you get free product. All you have to do is help 3 customers get product. So if you guys, for example, want to order 24 cans of Verve. If you guys get 3 people to order 24 cans of Verve, you guys get your product for free. Now try going to Starbucks, bring 3 of your buddies, and be like, okay, where's my free coffee? They're gonna look at you funny. So my point is, to you guys, this is definitely a great way to actually help customers really fall in love with our products, but at the same time not have to dig deep in their pocket to try to find some way of making money, some way of getting money out. So, and then if you guys are getting started as affiliates, there's 3 ways for you guys to get started. The first one's the affiliate pack, which is 164 cans. You guys can obviously see the price right there. I would actually suggest this, and I'll actually show you guys why here in a second, but it's the best way for you guys to get started. 2 cases is actually right there. It's $145, and that's before shipping and tax, and it's 48 cans, you guys. So it's going to be able to help you guys a lot. And then 1 case, which is obviously $72.50. If you guys actually, if you see right here, click it to ship it, this is actually going to save you about 10%. So I would definitely click this, just so you guys have an active auto delivery, meaning every single month you just, get your product delivered directly to your door without you even have to worry about it. So, and then how do we get paid? Well, we get paid in 9 different ways, you guys. You can also look at this information on Vemma. And basically here's how it works. If you guys get started with the affiliate pack, which is the largest pack that we have, you're immediately qualified for all of the 9 bonuses. right? And guys, understand the reason as to why we suggest for you guys to order product is because you can't have a vending machine with no product in it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that you guys actually have product that you can put in the consumer's hand, because this is all about product. This is all about the product, getting product into the consumer's hand. Now, would you ever buy something that you've never tasted? Absolutely not, right? So that's why we would suggest for you guys to order this affiliate pack, but it is not required. What that means is if you find 6 customers that order 1 pack of product, you would be qualified essentially the same as an affiliate, as someone that ordered an affiliate pack. Now, is it going to be difficult for you to find customers with no product? Absolutely. Now, with 2 cases, you guys, you're going to be qualified for all except for the frenzy bonus and the card bonus, which I'm going to talk a little bit, a little bit about this in a second, you guys. But understand those are 2 of the biggest, money makers that you're going to have in your business. It's going to allow you to literally control your income, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that here in a second. Or if you guys don't want to order 2 cases, once again, you guys can get 4 customers ordering at least 1 pack of product, and you're going to be qualified as an affiliate. So, and then this next one, you guys, it's 1 case of product. Maybe you guys just love the product and you just want to get free product and a little bit of money extra. I would definitely suggest for you guys to go with this route. You guys would be qualified for free product and customer commission. So let's get started, you guys. When it comes to this business, there's going to be always 3 types of people. Right now, you guys might be an A person, someone that wants to take action, someone that wants to partner up with us and be able to take this business to the next level. So you want to become an affiliate. Now, you might also be a B person, someone that's in between, someone that likes what they're hearing, but at the same time, they have some questions, right? They want to get their questions answered. Guys, that's exactly why we're here. After this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my information on here just so you guys can get in contact with me, and I'll be able to answer whatever questions you guys have about the business. And then this last one, you guys, is a customer, right? Maybe you're not interested in making a little bit of extra money right now, but you do care about your health. You do want to get a little bit healthier, and you already consume some of these products. So maybe you're a C person. You're just a customer. So definitely suggest for you guys to pick one of these, and definitely tell the person that invited you exactly where do you fit in these 3 people. So let's get started real quick with how it is that we actually get paid. So if you guys are an A or a B person, you're curious as to how it is that we get paid. So I'm going to run through the first 5 out of the 9 ways just so you guys kind of get an idea of how it is that we work this. So the first one, you guys, is actually free product. Obviously we talked a little bit about this. It's pretty simple. If you find 3 customers ordering 1 case, you get 1 case for free. If you guys find 6 customers, ordering 1 case, or 3 people buying 2 cases, you're going to get 2 cases for free, right? And then new customer commission, you guys, this is also pretty simple as well. You're going to be earning about 15 to 20% out of every sale that you make. So when you help someone get started with 1 case, you're going to earn about $10. If you help someone get started with 2 cases, you're going to earn about $20. And if you help someone get started with an affiliate pack as a business owner, then you're going to be able to earn $100. So once again, pretty simple, pretty basic. This one's a little bit more confusing. This is actually going to go into residual income, you guys, which I'm not sure that everyone understands what residual income is. I certainly didn't when I first got started with this, but here's what residual income is, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea. There's 2 ways of income here in America. You guys can either earn linear income, which basically means you trade your time for money to get quote-unquote security, which is not really there anymore, right? Or you guys can leverage other people's time and money so you guys can generate an income. And what does that mean? Well, my question to you is, would you rather earn 100% of your efforts or 1% of 100 people's efforts? And what does that mean? Well, to me, that kind of means a little bit of security and peace of mind, just because I know that if I'm earning 1% of 100 people's efforts, even if my percent is out, even if I somehow get injured, I will still be able to generate money from my organization that's going out there and helping other people get on board with the product. So it's kind of like if you think about real estate and owning a real estate firm, it's the exact same thing. Now, when a customer reorders product, you guys, you get qualifying volume. As you build 2 teams, you want to accumulate a ratio of 360 to 180 points in your team. We call it QV, but you guys can call it points just to make this a little bit simpler. If someone reorders 1 case of product, you get 60 points. If someone orders 2 cases of product, you get 120 points. And if someone orders an affiliate pack, the first month is actually going to be 250 points. The second month is going to be 500 points. Most of the time, most people are not going to order another affiliate pack unless they're like addicted to Verve. So with that being said, you guys, let me show you guys a visual representation of what it means. Let's say you guys get 1 person on your right team ordering 2 cases of product. You get 120 QV. Now that person goes out there and he gets 2 people ordering 2 cases of product. Well, that right there, you guys, you have 120, 120, and all of those points travel up, and they hit every single person that's above them, but they do not depreciate in value. So what does that mean? Well, it means that on your right team, you actually have 360 points. Qualifying volume, that's what we call it. So same thing happens on your left, or I'm sorry, your right, if you guys are looking at this, forward, and you're gonna get 180. So once you guys get that ratio of 360 to 180, that QV, those points translate into money, and that's kind of one of the cool things about this, because you're gonna generate something called a business cycle. Now here's what I want you guys to understand. Okay, you can literally cycle however many times you want in a month, and you're gonna go from cycling once a month. But if you know how to cycle once, you know how to cycle 1,000 times. And here's what happened to us, you guys. We had, for example, I'm actually being mentored by a guy by the name of Brad Alcazan. Now, this guy went from cycling once a month to once a week to once a day to once an hour to once, I believe it's over, I don't even know how many times, but he cycles about 8,000 times a month. And what does that mean? Well, just multiply 8,000 times 20, and that's what he's making just off of this bonus. Now, again, results not typical, you guys. This guy's been in the business for a long time, and he puts in a lot of effort, but I just want to show you guys what is possible if you're willing to dream big enough. So this next one is actually called rank advancement. It's kind of going to give you a little bit of a perspective of how much money you're actually making. So if you're actually cycling just one time in 1 month, you're cycling at bronze, which you can see the approximate monthly income here. If you guys are cycling 5 times in a month, then you're making, that amount of money right there, and then you get a $100 bonus. 10, you hit gold, $250 bonus. 20 cycles, you hit diamond, $500 bonus. With platinum, you get 50 cycles, it's $750 bonus, and then so on and so forth. So this right here is called the elite level, you guys. This is actually where you tap into the residual income of $100,000 a year, which is a huge, objective. Something that is definitely achievable, though. The way that I looked at it, you guys, is that if I help 100 people consume these products, about 100 people, you're going to be at this point right here. Right? So from 100 to 120 people, you're going to hit diamond. Now, at this point, you're making, from $600 to $1,500 a month. What that means is that if you help 10 of your friends get to this spot, you move up here. And that's what it's all about, you guys. It's about helping your team make money with this, get excited about the product, help your customers, really start seeing some results with the products, and you're going to see an amazing business that's going to build over a period of time. So, Frenzy bonus, you guys, this is pretty simple. Help 3 people become customers in a week on 2 cases of product. And what's going to happen is that you're going to earn up to $200. Now, if you help 6 people become customers on 2 cases of product in a cycle week, which is Thursday to Thursday, what's going to happen is you're going to earn up to $400, you guys. And what does that mean? Well, that's actually quite a bit of money, because you also get those $20 per 2 cases. Remember that. So 20, 20, 20, 60, plus 200, that's 260. If you guys do it over here, it's 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 120, plus 400, it's 520. So my point is you guys can make quite a bit of money if you guys just focus on helping those customers really just get on board with those 2 cases, get them started with maybe 2 cases of 1 case of body burn and 1 case of the body shake. It's actually going to save them a lot of money as well. So that's going to be pretty easy. Now, if you guys want to do this with affiliates, you also can do that as well. If you help 3 people become affiliates in a week, you're going to earn up to $400. And if you help 6 people become affiliates in a cycle week, you guys are going to get up to $800. Now, also remember, you guys get $100 per affiliate. So over here, you have the chance to make from $600 to $700, and over here, you have the chance to make from $1,200 to $1,400. So it's a big deal, you guys. That was something big that you can earn in a week. Remember this. You can make this in any week at any point if you guys have been enrolled with an affiliate pack or have gotten 6 customers on board. But with that being said, you guys, I'm really excited for you guys to be on board with this, and hopefully this gave you guys a kind of like a complete view of what it is that we're doing here with Vemma. And if you guys have any questions, I'm going to share my information here just so you guys can get in contact with me, and I'd be happy to get on a phone call with you to answer whatever questions you guys have. So with that, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later.